Well, good morning and welcome to another edition of my 52MG replica update. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I think it's 24. 24. Well, interior work has started on the MG. As you can see, I have this side done. Maybe you can, I don't know. That side's done over there on the passenger side, and I finished up the driver's side over here. I also cut from my fabric pieces and parts to do the rear part of this. There's one for the back over there, that side, and right there's the one for the speaker side, and I have one that comes down along like that. I'm going to put foam behind the material on the back there to give it a puffy look. Along with the buttons on there and the screws that ought to make it look a little more elegant. I spent today making these. And they are going to go in between the fabric. Once I left 2 inches extra. So when it's folded over and sewn, you know, I'll have enough room, and then that goes like that, and then this goes in between there like that. So that gives it a nice finished upholstery look. So what I did, I bought some floor adhesive, vinyl floor adhesive at Lowe's, because I saw a video where, or actually I Googled it, they said on Google, of course you can't believe everything you hear. Floor adhesive, vinyl floor adhesive will work. Well, it didn't. There's a piece of it right here, the vinyl floor adhesive. It pulls right apart. So, actually there it is right there, floor adhesive. It's pulling right apart. So, so what I did, I bought some different things. I bought some vinyl and fabric and plastic adhesive. That didn't work too well. I bought a new glue gun and used I'll show you. Hang on. I know. I used Gorilla Glue, hot glue sticks on it. That seemed to hold together pretty well. But I ended up buying also Gorilla Glue, spray adhesive, and I've got a can of Loctite spray adhesive. I used this morning on that bead stuff that I showed you, and I'm going to try some of this too. This is multi-purpose, dries permanent. They both seem to work almost identical. So I'm not an endorser of any of these products, I'll have you know. I just use what I feel is going to work. So, but I know that vinyl floor stuff doesn't work. So what I did, I went to my local fabric store, Joanne Fabrics, and I got some of this rope stuff to use for inside of there. The girl that did my seats Foothills Upholstery. She used a hard plastic bead thing for around the seats here, this here. I might get that the next time around. I don't know if I need more. I don't know. But she did a good job with these, you know, fastening it there. So what I did, I had strips of that material. I cut it in 2-inch strips, and I sprayed with the adhesive all along there. And then I put the rope stuff in there, folded it over like that so it was even. And then one of the videos on YouTube said to staple it. So I got the stapler out of the house and I stapled all along there. That'll help you cure it. And then once it's set up, maybe I'll have my daughter sew that also along there, and then maybe pull the staples out. I don't know, but that's what's been going on. So I've got, I don't know, that's probably an 8-foot length. So I've got probably 16 feet there, and that should do. The 16 feet should do down along there and in that corner, down along that corner down to there. Around the edges here, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, whether we take some 1/4-inch plywood, attach some material to the plywood, and then attach it to the car. I know down here we're going to run a piece of plywood in here with material on it and shove that in underneath the speakers. There's room, and then tight against the back wall, and we'll come down with fabric down along the back wall so that's nice and tight. Other than that, that's it for what I've done. I did put yesterday, I also put the piece of aluminum in here that I'd bought. It's 1 inch, just to hide all the wires that are up into there, and screws and other things that are in there. I'm gonna see about welding that in. I don't know of any other way, unless there's an aluminum JB weld or something that I could put in there to hold that in there and make sure it's tight. It's in there right now. I forced it in, but whether it's going to stay or not, I don't know. So that's everything that I've done so far. Next weekend, probably Saturday, my daughter's going to come up and help me sew some of that material and get it ready to be installed. And then hopefully in another 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have the majority of that done back there. That'll be one more thing I can cross off my list. I don't know if I told you about the horns that I bought for this from Amazon. I think I did. I think the big ones that are over there, right there on that pile, right there, right there. They were too big and bulky, and I didn't really like the way they sounded. So I went on Amazon and I bought 2 of these horns. Well, a set. It came in a set. And they got the sound to them, so it's a little more period friendly of what the car is, to give it that good sound. So that's it, I think, I cleaned the bench off a little bit, but you know, once I get all this done, I can clean all this up and it'll look much better in here. But that's it for my 52 replica update number 24, we're going to call it. I'm not sure if it's 24 or 25. But anyways, if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumb and a liking. And leave me a comment so I know you're there. Other than that, for my 52 replica update from me and Duke, have a good day. Thanks for watching.